We are live. Well, my hair's a little messy, so bear bear with me on this one. But guys, we're live for Money Monday. Today it is June 8th. June 8th, 2026. I can't believe it. We're already almost the first, like already the first week of June is already gone. And crew, if you're not already fully remote, you need to hop on this bandwagon. And this is what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the Destination Thailand Visa. It's called the DTV. The DTV was something that I applied to back in July, August of 2024. In June of 2024, Thailand made an announcement that they were going to do long term visas, very similar to their golden style visas, but for digital nomads, people that learn a Thai language and also learn a Thai skill like Muay Thai. They wanted to make it easier for people to stay inside of the country long term. And so, one of the requirements for it was to be a remote worker, which is what I am, remote high ticket closer. And I could apply through it through the digital nomad way, Muay Thai way, or which is the learned skill, or like Thai cooking. Obviously, I chose the remote work so that I wouldn't have to do any work after I would get the Thai visa. So what I mean by extra work, as in like I would have to go to Muay Thai classes, or I would have to go to Thai classes, like learning language or cooking classes or something like that, which I don't really have time for as a remote worker. Like, guys, I host a community with 500 plus of you lovely people as well. So that's why I am also super, super busy, even though I didn't have the community a couple years ago. But yeah. Anyway, my hair just wants to be its own fucking thing today. I don't really fucking know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, crew. So I want to talk about as well what the Thai digital nomad visa is for, because honestly, like if you're going to be in Thailand for more than 15 to 30 days, you should be hopping onto this visa, especially if you're a remote worker, high ticket closer, appointment setter, all that sort of stuff. They take all of that. They took me as a remote high ticket closer as my employment to get the Thai digital nomad visa. I'm just going to be spilling coffee over here because time is money, crew. Time is money. But yeah, so how I was able to get it, interesting story, through how I was able to get my DTB was through Hanoi, Vietnam. So in Hanoi, Vietnam for about a month. And what they needed from me was a proof of address. So Airbnb proof of address was all good there. And after they got the proof of address, I needed to do proof of work. So different proof of work steps that I was able to do was a contract with my employer, also pay stubs as well from my employer, and call recordings, logged work, all that sort of stuff. They're going to want proof for, and then they're going to want to see 6 months of consistent income, consistent pay stubs with it. Me as a remote high ticket closer, I was able to show proof of 6 months of consistent income to a bank account, a Canadian bank account, because that's where I'm from Canada. And from there, they needed to see that I had a certain amount inside of the account as well. So a certain amount, I think it's like 12,000 USD or 15,000 USD that you need to have in a specific account that's tied to you in your name so that you can come into Thailand. So those are a few of the things that you need to be aware of when applying for the Thailand Destination Digital Nomad Visa. So yeah, so we got the 6 month out of the way for pay stubs, consistent pay stubs. We have also the amount of money that you need in your bank account in order to apply for it, and also proof of work as well for your employer within those last 6 months, because they don't want Thailand sick of people coming there and just kind of like freeloading and stuff like that. There's videos online of poor Westerners losing all their money in Thailand and being out on the streets, and this is kind of to mitigate that a little bit. And Thailand's being a lot more strict with their visa recommendation or their visa rules. And so now what used to be 45 days to get in the country, now it's 30 days. They always do this every couple of years or so. They always switch it from 45 days down to 15 days, down to 30 days. Some people have to pay a lot more, some people have to pay a lot less. But ignore all that. You can ignore all of it if you get the if you get the Destination Thailand visa. It's going to be way, way easier for you because you can stay in the country for up to 6 months at a time. You do have to register every 90 days just to do a proof of notice or something like that, is what it's called, for 90 days inside of Thailand. So you have to go to an immigration office 90 days, so 3 months. once you get in with your digital nomad visa. And within those 90 days, you just say like, yeah, no, I'm still here. I'm still a resident over here. And then within 6 months, you do have to leave the country. Or I think it's either 2,000 or 5,000 baht. I'm not 100% sure. It's not that expensive if you want to stay within Thailand past 6 months. So you can pay a fee if you want to stay for another 6 months with that specific visa. You get a new stamp, all that sort of fun stuff. So yeah, a lot of people end up doing that. I don't do that, mainly because then I would end up being a tax resident of Thailand, which is not what I want. So that's why I only stay in for 6 months minus a day. Just so that there isn't any sort of confusion or whatnot for tax purposes and such like that. But that's the Thailand Digital Nomad Visa, guys. That's how I was able to achieve it and to attain it. If you're interested in learning a lot more about the Destination Thai Digital Nomad Visa, and you want to see that it's a personal fit for you and what you're currently doing in your current situation and whether or not you should even apply for it, I'll post a link down below for applications where you can apply to schedule a consultation with myself. We'll go over your personal filings, like your work background, your history, what they look for, where to apply, all that sort of stuff, just so that you're not asking questions. Because one of the most frustrating things for me when I was applying for my Thai digital nomad visa was that there's no one to ask questions to because it was a brand new visa at the time, and no one had any answers or anything. I had to go to the immigration office 4 separate times to give different documents that I was missing or something that just wasn't right, or they wanted proof of something else that like I wasn't even thinking of or aware of. But I am here to help save you guys time. And guys, if there is a link for consultation, I'll actually put a resource for how to get a DTV in this either in this description or wherever that you're watching this replay. I'll put it down inside of the comments too, a link where you can actually grab your own DTV resource that you can go through yourself and see if you actually qualify for the Destination Thailand Digital Nomad Visa. So yeah, crew. I know that this is a short one for today, but I just wanted to talk about the importance of getting a longer term visa, having that extra insurance to another place, to another country, because it's going to save you at the end of the day. Because when like people that have gone to Thailand like consistently over the last 10, 20 years, they'll say like, hey, the border runs are the most annoying thing every 30 to 45 days. The Destination Thailand visa gets rid of all of that. Gets rid of all that headache of having to think like, oh, where do I need to be every 30 to 45 days? The nervousness of going through immigration all the time on whether or not they'll actually let you back into the country for the 18th time on the free visa while like stop worrying about all this stuff. The DTV, it is 100% worth it. It's 400 USD and it was 300 when I applied, but obviously things change. And I think that the requirements are actually a little bit easier to get the DTV now than before. But yeah, that's pretty much it, crew, for Money Monday for today. That's the Thailand Digital Nomad Visa. If you want to check out more information on it, I'm going to post a link where you can grab more information on it. And then on that resource, there's going to be a link for you to schedule a consultation with me if you want to explore options on how you can apply for the Thailand Digital Nomad Visa for yourself. But crew, happy Monday, slay the week, and I will see you guys in this community. And good luck. I'll post a resource. Have a great rest of your week. Ciao for now.